Most common questions I get asked as a college counselor, I'm in meetings with parents and students throughout the week, all the time. And so certain questions keep on coming up. Students often ask me, does this insert extracurricular, whatever it is, look good for college? Very, very common question I get, and I can, inshallah, share my take on it later. The parent, my kid doesn't listen to me when I give him advice. Right? I can tell you a deal with my son, had a little wager type going, halal bet, and I won. And what he had to do was read 50 pages of the book Atomic Habits. Now he's a sixth grader, right? So Atomic Habits is not necessarily a book sixth graders seem to love. And of course, his dad told him to do it, even though this is the sort of thing I tell my students all the time, and they're like, yeah, Atomic Habits, and I'll read it. When parents tell their kids to do something, it doesn't always go. So I found this, I wanted to show it to you, but I don't know where I put it, but I came down to my desk the other day, and there was this hand-drawn thing that my son had made of like a gravestone with Atomic Habits, and there was all this blood over it. So you have to be careful. Kids don't always listen to what their parents tell them. I have no idea what I want to do with my life or what to major in. Very common thing. Parents often tell me, I didn't go to college here, so I don't know how to help my kids. Okay, mashallah, that's one of the features of this particular market. Obviously, there's lots of college people out there, but many Muslim parents immigrated here, mashallah. They've made great lives for themselves. They're doing well, but they didn't go to college here, and they want to give their kids the best things. Students, I'm afraid of what other people will think if I pray at school, right? People don't usually come outright and say that, but if you dig a little deeper and get to those reasons, that's something that they often say. And parents, sort of what you just indicated in that chat, I'm afraid my child is losing touch with their deen by growing up in this country, especially when people are going to public schools and being exposed to all sorts of other things.